Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Prasanna Kumarji, for this great opportunity to meet the great poetic souls of all over the world in Fertile Brains, a great platform. And thank you so much for this chance because this opportunity means a lot to me. Fertile Brains, we know it is a great platform for the writers, beginners, and well-established poets are here. And the founder and the administrator, Mr. Prasanna Kumarji, is himself a great writer. And all of a sudden, I happened to ask, how about the meetings? And he said, today itself there is. And he invited, thank you for this. When I speak or when I think about poetry, I always think poetry is the solution or a resting place to me. Ever since the childhood, I used to read and enjoy poetry. Also, used to write as well. It's a solace from day-to-day life, stress, and from troublesome world. It's a place where I find peace. So we know that there are many contemporary writers, great poets, established or published authors are there. I think they too will feel the same. When we compare other literature, wings of other literature, poetry has beauty. I'm not denying the beauty of other genres of poet literature, like a novella, short stories, or novellas, or any other essay writing, or something. But poetry entices us, I always feel. Poetry soothes us. Also, when we involve or when we begin to write a poem, I always feel we are being refined. Our views, our thought process, even our language, and our emotions and feelings and other all human things will be refined as a person, as a literary enthusiast. We are being refined, or after every verse or after every poem, I feel, personally, I feel I am being refined. I am taking birth after birth whenever I write poetry, whenever I read poems. I also enjoy the other writers to read it whenever I get time. And it is very, they experience how they think, how they look at the world, how they look at the lives and contemporary developments in the society and in the world and in human lives. How the human society, the whole mankind is being transformed and so on. So here, I am here to recite one of my poems. I had titled it recently written. People, we always think death is negative and it's the end of life. And of course, it's a chance to be active. It's the end of the chance to being chance being to be in the world and to live here, to interact with people and to live our life and enjoy, of course. Yet I don't think that death is that bad thing or negative. So I always am mindful and I'm thoughtful. Always I wonder how it will be, the death, and how it will be. I know not only myself, many people think about that. How it will be the life after death. Are we alive after death? Or how do we feel when we die? So here let me read my poetry, my short poem here about death. Here it goes. Everyone's death has its own hue. Each is unique and exquisite. Mine is purplish red and wrapped by emerald green and maple yellow. Everyone's death has its own hue. It is unique and exquisite. Mine is purplish red and wrapped by emerald green and maple yellow. And deep inside resides blue fire. And deep inside resides blue fire. It tastes like ambrosia and smells like white poison. There dwells years of aeons. There dances quietude, no bird song, no kite flying. There dwells years of aeons. There dances quietude, no bird song, no kites flying. I told that is the end of our worldly life. So we can't fly over the kite or we can't listen to the bird songs as we listen here. Yet, no tin drums roll. We can't drum ourselves. Okay, yet no more Badshahi, nay, bubbling cup. And I feast on with ruby red. No more breezes to be breathed, no more blossoms to be kissed. And there ends the lamentations for a fallen bud. Yet, it is in the end. No more blossoms to be kissed, and there ends the lamentations for a fallen bud. Yet, it is in the end. I shall sing and I shall be sung, far and wide and deep inside you. I shall sing and I shall be sung, far and wide and deep inside you. As I am bound in thy heart as a magical chant. As I am bound in thy heart as a magical chant. And when I was thinking about this poem, I felt how beautiful will be our death. We are from all the struggles and all the sorrows and heartbreaks and everything, right? And this is what my simple and recent poem. Thank you once again, and all the very best, and good luck for your future literature endeavors, Mr. Kumar Prasannaji, and all the admins and responsible office bearers of Fertile Brains, and to all the poets and other writers of this great platform. Hope we shall meet and again and here, and we shall share our beautiful thoughts and our views on literature and on the world and our life. Thank you. Sorry for the break. And now I think I will sing in all the Bengali song. इसी दर से कि पी के नजर ना लगे, इसी दर से कि पी के नजर ना लगे, झट नैनन में कजरा लगा बैठी, पिया है सोजिया में समाय गयो रे, कि मैं तन मन की सुध बुध गवा बैठी, हर आहट पे समझी वो आए गयो रे, हर आहट पे समझी वो आए गयो रे, झट घूंघट में मुखड़ा छुपा बैठी, पिया है सोजिया में समाय गयो रे. Thank you. Really, I am not a good singer, but Prasanna Kumarji asked me to sing. And really, sorry for the mistakes I have made in this performance. Okay, I have off the mic. I think you can hear me. So I would like to read one of my Malayalam poem. I hope I can read it because I not only I write in English but also in Telugu and in Malayalam I write and publish. So hope I can read a Malayalam poem. Better I will read the translation also, or I will say the translation also. It's a poem. It's a poem about our emotions, how we feel when we are alone, and how this loneliness or these feelings towards nature works when we are alone. That is the topic I discuss in this poem. The name of the poem is Maram. Maram means tree. This poem I wrote when I was sick during the COVID period. Some bit old poem. During the COVID, I was in state counseling cell as a psychologist. So even though there was seclusion and separation from the world, I had to, or we had to attend the duty. So there was no other choice. During my duty, I was affected or infected by COVID, and it gone serious. You know that during the COVID, there was seclusion or a separation from the world. And even though I was sick, no people were allowed to my residence, or I was not allowed to. There was no need to explain that situation. I know, all of you know that. And on those days, there was a tree, a mimosa plant, grown just behind my house, my villa, and it grew. It spread its branches towards my window, and this window I opened, and the branch entered into my room. Frequently, timely, a nurse came and looked after me, and only her service was available to me. The only person I used to see on those days was that nurse. But she won't talk to me, she won't come closer to me, because you know that the situation was so. Those days, this tree, I used to talk to the tree, and because I was serious, and sometimes I went unconscious, sometimes I was conscious. And as a float exam, I was floating over the life and death. So I thought I will be gone, and I will not be alive anymore. At that time, this tree was a solace. This tree was a comfort zone to me. This tree, when the wind comes, it fluttered its leaves, and I felt this tree is talking with me and soothing me, comforting me, and conveying the news from the world. And whenever I was conscious, this tree was the only solace to me. So I wrote this poem. I will read the poem in Malayalam, and later I will say the summary of the poem in English. Hope you will forgive me for reading this Malayalam poem. Maram, tree. ജനവാതിലിൽ ഒരു മരം പച്ച കൈകൾ നീട്ടി നിൽക്കുന്നു. A tree at my window, it stretched its green hands towards me. വരാനിരിക്കുന്ന പൂക്കാലങ്ങളിലേക്ക് എത്തി നോക്കുകയാവണം. That tree is peeping into the future springs. You know that that time there was no hope for springs to me and to the world. But I was thinking that the tree was looking towards or peeping towards the forthcoming spring. ഇടയ്ക്കിടെ എൻ്റെ ജനൽ ചില്ലകളിൽ കുരുന്നില തട്ടി ഇളകിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. The tree taps on my window pane and smiles. ഇലകളുടെ പുറംതിണ്ണകളിൽ വെയിൽ കാൽനീട്ടിയിരുന്ന് കൂട്ടാനൊരുക്കുന്നു. On the verandas of leaves, the sunlight stretched its legs and preparing food, photosynthesis. സുഷുമ്നകളിൽ ഇളം വേരൂറ്റിയ നനവുറയുന്നതറിഞ്ഞ് കിളി കൊണ്ട് പിടഞ്ഞമരുന്നു കുസൃതിക്കാറ്റിന്റെ കൈകളിൽ. Knowing the nerves are wet and the roots are wet, the tree is laughing in the beautiful cool breeze of summer. ജനവാതിലിൽ ഒരു മരം മുകളിലേക്കൊരു കൊമ്പ് സൂര്യനെ കണ്ണെറിയുന്നു. There is something very urgent to attend to for me. Sorry for the interruption. I have to attend it as I'm a psychologist. No choice. Sorry for the inconvenience, and I will do it later properly. Thank you.